Hello, subscribers and potential people.
Hello.
Well, so we've got what? There you go. Now we don't have an ad. So what's annoying is I'd set a 5-minute timer for the starting soon page, but Twitch decided to run an ad that was slightly longer than that, or slightly timed out. So thanks, Amazon. Thanks, Bezos. Yeah.
Bezos knows all.
Bezos does not know all. However, I am going to say something. And I'm going to make I was talking to our friend Alex from the interface, who's genuinely... Him and his partner, Josie, are two of mine and Jay's best friends. They are incredible people. I'm really excited because I get to hang out with Alex in April again.
Are you allowed to announce what?
Yes. No. I think I absolutely can. So Alex reminded me, because he said, oh, yeah... I've got a confirmation of Unified World Conference in London. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know when the dates were. When is it? He said, you can sign up. I'm like, send me the link. And I wasn't expecting to get accepted because, Crosswires isn't exactly huge. We're not, but because I had to provide our website. So obviously our website did a good job. I got a confirmation this last week. Yes, I've got a spot. I am going. So I'm looking at hotels for the night before. So Alex and I are going to have dinner the night before. And then we're actually going to drive. Alex is going to drive from the hotel. We're not staying in the same hotel because I can't afford the hotel he's staying at. So I'm going to probably stay at Travelodge. But either way, we're going to get over to Battersea and go to the conference. It's going to be brilliant. Not allowed to record the actual talk. I don't know what else I'm allowed to record or take photos of. But we'll certainly be discussing what came out of it. Both.
And I mean, if you want, we could do a mini podcast episode.
Well, I've already talked to Alex about that. Yes, we're going to do that. We're absolutely going.
Oh, nice.
We're going to do that. We're definitely. I figured we'd do a quick one because what I want to do is bring Alex on and maybe see about some other guests as well. I'd like to get Cody back on the show. We're talking about that. We're trying to convince Cody to come to you. Cody McCallum from Mac Telecom Networks, who is possibly one of my biggest. Him, Alex, and Tom Lawrence and Chris Sherwood are my sort of go-to Unified people and networking and service. By the way, I don't know if I've shown this on camera. This is what my nephews bought me for Christmas. Isn't that awesome?
Oh,
First blood.
There you go. Hi, Jax. That's what I got from Randolph and Bernard. And speaking of Bernard, I put this out on Mastodon. So Bernard is my youngest nephew. He's nearly 10 months old at this point. And are you typing to me or?
Oh no.
Okay.
I was spreading this.
You're spreading this. Okay. Fine. So I got a message from my dad today, and he said the TV's talking to us whenever we do something. Whenever we press like volume button, how do we stop it? I'm thinking, okay, we've somehow turned, because they've got this Apple TV. We bought them. I'm thinking, okay, we've somehow turned on voiceover for Apple TV. Well, I got on a. You missed me by 5 minutes yesterday. I was fed up with everything, so I went to bed early. Oh, no, 5 minutes, so I go to bed. I got with this number. Oh, well, hey, you didn't miss much because we weren't able to play Stardew. We ended up having to do random games night because Stardew's online stuff had gone.
So you missed James having to hold it in his pee.
In a game. That game. Just go back and watch the stream. Anyway, so, and then I just couldn't be bothered. No, that's fair enough. Give him a time it was. Anyway, listen. So, say... Listen, hey, listen. I love that, by the way. That is a great sound effect. For Jay. What was that? Oh.
Hey, listen.
Oh, wait. Jex, have you seen the latest Stranger Things?
Yeah, have you seen season 5? Anyway, so I have. Go on, man. Jay, play it.
Suck my fat one.
Oh, I love Derek to bits. I say yesterday because Jax will have heard this. Oh, he was an
He
absolute
was.
little shit. The kid who plays him, though, Jake, is so funny. He's so he wasn't allowed to tell anyone that he was in Stranger Things. So he told people, but he was in a mayonnaise documentary.
Well, at least it's not like the Blair Witch where people had to actually people were told the actors were dead.
Oh wow!
Their families and friends were told they were dead before the release of the film.
Damn. Anyway, okay, so TV's talking to my parents. I'm thinking, is it voiceover on Apple TV? And I realised, well, no, it can't be if it's when they turn the TV up, because that bit's not controlled by Apple. That's controlled by the TV. Well, somehow, what that Bernard had managed to do is, because Bernard, who is baby, he's 10 months old, loves to chew remotes, loves to bite remotes. And he knows which remotes are which. He can't be fooled anymore by toy remotes. He's very smart. Well, somehow...
And he's not interested. When you give him a toy remote, he's just like, nope, he only wants the...
He wants a real one, because he knows that the real one bring up his nursery rhymes. Because that's what we put on YouTube, nursery rhymes. Some of them are...
The Incy spider went up the water spout.
Or... do... no, what's that one? That's how an elephant washes his to the eye. Oh my god, I was addicted. Anyway, so somehow his bite pattern managed to turn on my parents' TV with a voice guidance. We're just, everyone's like, how has he done it? I mean, that is a smart kid. So, Jay, speaking of, we're going to start playing PowerWash, but actually, should we start playing PowerWash and then do all our chat topics and stuff?
It sounds good.
Oh, hang on, Jex. At least
Somebody
nobody got... go on.
Sued over Blue Witch. Can't say the same about Cannibal Holocaust. That director got taken to court because they thought people had genuinely died. He had to summon the actors to point out to them and say, hey, look, they ain't dead.
Wow. But yes, no, Derek was an absolute dipshit. He was horrible. But you needed that to play against Nell Fisher.
But you know what? But you know what? Do you know what I say to Ice?
Go on.
Suck my fat one!
It just needs a little bit longer. I love that command. So look, you needed that to play against Nell Fisher, who played Holly. To me, the casting of Holly, the recast of Holly, Nell Fisher, perfect.
Yeah, that whole film was really problematic and something I've only seen that one time and won't see it again.
Fair play. Right, let me get into the game.
I always have trouble when I watch, I watched Kevin Smith's film.
Hold on,
Walrus.
Oh yeah, I've got a slight problem here. I don't have capture. Hold on.
I think it was called Walrus. Oh, Tusk. Yes. Oh, I Tusk. I can only watch once because I literally had my stomach falling out while watching that movie.
Oh, Evil Dead Rise. So Nell's in that as well. She's in a few things. Is she Australian? I think she's Aussie, isn't she?
Oh, speaking of Australian,
yeah,
BBC iPlayer has given me more stuff to watch. So I haven't seen even once Tusk. Yeah, Tusk. It was the story's message was good, but the movie itself, you just
is it that bad? Okay. So Jay,
I may have to subject you to it one day.
Okay. So question, Jay, then. So what's that?
No, I was just saying,
Okay. Snow right now by you is a thing.
Oh yeah, huge. We've actually closed the store for tomorrow, and we might be closing it for Tuesday, depending on how things are.
Well, your church got cancelled, didn't it? So
yeah, it got cancelled. It was nice sleeping in today.
I can imagine. But what dipshit Derek moves are people doing at the moment in terms of making jokes?
So right now in the US, people are doing "Beware of Ice" memes, which is such a dipshit move.
Yeah. Right, here we go. So we're on a new level. So this is the This looks fun to clean. Right, let's.
Is it still like what makes one human is very philosophical, but I don't know.
This sucks so bad. Yes, agreed. Right, here we go. I'm gonna start cleaning.
What? I guess what was
good.
I'll talk about it. What made Tusk for me was the fact that the main character was a asshole, and it was kind of one of those warnings against being assholes.
Are we still talking about Tusk, by the way, or?
I think we are. I think we're talking about Tusk. Because the main character was an asshole to everybody, including like his partner, and that was part of the.
Oh, Danny, thank you.
Months.
50. Wow. Thank you
so
very
good to
much.
see you, Danny.
Long time. Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you. Good to see you.
Thank you for your continued support of us.
Yes.
It truly means a lot.
In Tusk, yes. I haven't seen that film. It doesn't sound like what I want to see. So.
I don't think you would like it.
No. I mean, I got put off. Not put off. I'm going to try Amnesia again. But yeah.
Because in Tusk, basically, the main character goes to interview somebody and ends up being turned into a walrus.
Okay.
It had my stomach plummeting out of it, and I cannot watch it more than once.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, there's films that I won't watch more than once, but that's for a whole different reason.
I don't know why my family bought Passion of the Christ.
No, look, Passion of the Christ, I don't actually have a problem with.
It was just very gory.
Yeah, but okay. The thing that my response to that is actually, I think that's a good thing. Okay, and not to get preachy, right?
Not the most realistic of premises. He would have died from the shock within a week. Yeah.
Right. So, for Passion, what I think Christians downplay is how badly Jesus, whether or not you believe that he was the Son of God, whether or not you believe that he died, that he rose again, because there's no doubt. Go on.
It is. I'm sorry. I do agree with Jex. It is torture porn.
Okay. Yes, I agree with that, but also, okay.
And there's a part of that movie where Mel Brooks tries to make it out that the Jews were the ones.
Mel Gibson.
Sorry, Mel Gibson.
I'm sorry. First of all, Mel Brooks is Jewish. Second of all, Mel Brooks did Spaceballs.
I am sorry.
Yeah, definitely do not take the name of Mel
sorry.
Brooks.
Mel Gibson, the asshole, Mel Gibson, who's very anti-Semitic. He tried to.
Okay, I agree with you. Okay, I will. Okay, I will say one thing, Bob. It on the level that, from a realism of what a crucifixion would have been like, it is accurate, and I think it is important that we recognise that, because a lot of other Jesus films show him quite happily hanging there when he definitely wouldn't have been.
That is true.
But no, okay. On every other basis, it's Mel Gibson being a twat.
Yeah.
Pardon my language. That is a horrible word. So,
and also the actor who played Jesus ended up being a religious right wing.
Yeah, Jim Caviezel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, sorry, go on.
It's like do you remember those stupid movies, the God's Not Dead movies?
Oh yeah, those.
The person who was the atheist is in a lot of movies, and he's just always so anti-atheism and all that.
Yeah, you know what? I am a Christian. I believe in I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. But I also I have my views. But one thing I will say is, I think any other faith is valid. I don't have to agree with him. I don't have to agree that that view is. I don't necessarily think, for example, that view's valid, but I can respect the people who, hold us. I'm just going to turn my game audio down just a little bit so we can talk.
And we don't try to spout our views either
No.
all the time.
No, we don't. But, and where I struggle with religion is where, and there is a big difference between. Say, go on, Jay.
There was a Twitch streamer years ago who was the crusading Christian on Twitch, and he told a Muslim boy that he was going to hell because of his faith.
No, look, I don't personally agree with a lot of the stuff that, and I want to be very careful what I say this, because it's in the same way that, as
someone who has seen my fair share of cinematic suffering, what sets passion apart is the fact that they're practically drooling over it. Look at his suffering. Listen to him. Suffering makes you holy. Look, yeah.
That's not the intention of the simple message. I mean, if we're the only bit of preaching, not even preaching, the only thing that is very, very clear is that Jesus did suffer and die. That's what Christians believe, because that's kind of a tenet of the whole faith. But yeah, to glory in the suffering. I'm just saying, there's unfortunately it's the passion's like on one side too gory, and then everything else is over on that side not realistic. Is that fair?
I think that could be fair. Yeah.
But also, I don't agree with a lot of stuff in Islam because of certain things. But also, I don't agree with a lot of stuff that fundamental Christians have. I do not know enough about the Quran, and I'm not going to.
Yes, to cleanse humanity from sin, and people show this to their little children to make them fall.
This is ridiculous. Yeah. Conservative Christians who use threats and do that sort of. Sorry, go on, Jay.
It's why I know we've had discussions on it. It's why I don't believe in hell, because
okay.
I think hell has been used to force people into line and into doing what they want, to not be gay, to not be trans.
Right. Well, okay. I don't want to get too much into this because I don't want to argue on stream. I do believe in hell, but I don't believe it's not a case of, if you do this, you're going to this place. That's never been what the gospel is about. We can discuss this another time because I don't want to get preachy on the show, on the stream, but that is kind of where I am. Anyway, I don't understand enough about the Quran to know what is genuine in the Quran actually is a thing that you are told to do versus what fundamental Islam are twisting that book to mean, because I think there is a lot of that. Same with the Bible.
There is one that, like, the word jihad is in the Quran, but it's not used the way it's not. But a lot of most Muslims will look at jihad as in a personal warfare with the flesh and all that, and a personal warfare for good. Whereas extremists will look at jihad as murder.
Right.
I was reading an article actually by Muslims on that, and that's one of the big thing is fundamentalists will use jihad for literal murder when it's more of an internal fight with the self. And then they have the guy that comes in and complain about the Saw franchise.
Oh yeah. But I would agree with you on that one, Jex, 100%.
And yeah, sorry, we weren't trying to get into a whole religious talk, but it was just some of the gore and yeah.
Yeah.
But speaking of cinematic violence,
good transition. Carry on.
I have been really addicted to the traitors. I've been watching, and sex in any way, shape, or form is considered worse. Absolutely, and it's like no, sex is
sex is fun.
Exactly.
Yeah, sex. Well, I mean, look at is it Song of Solomon?
Yeah,
Song of Solomon's basic. I mean, it's basically pornographic. And actually, if I remember correctly, I think Jewish boys are not allowed to read it until they're 13.
Well, and Ezekiel mentions the emission of like goats.
Yeah. So
I kid you not.
Oh, I know.
Solomon was horny. Yes. Him and all of his wives.
Yes. Anyway.
Well, and what always amazes me is all people that talk about abstinence, and then you look at all of the characters in the Bible who didn't marry,
exactly,
and had sex.
Exactly.
But yeah, I've been watching Traitors and all that, and I gotta say, Alan Cummings. Alan Cummings, yeah. Alan Cummings is a the shock full metaphor. You hear is like a flock of sheep or whatever. Yeah, your breasts are like the gazelles on a hill. I don't want my breasts being things that poop and eat grass.
Yeah, Jay's become addicted to Traitors, which I'm fine with, except Jay forgets it's not necessarily the sort of show that I enjoy. But my mum does, so I said, talk to my mum. Like, you can talk to my mum about Traitors.
Yeah, and once the next season comes out in the UK, season 5, I'm planning to watch it now. Like, so Alan Cummings, at first I was like, he looks so familiar. Did not realize he was the same person from Spy Kids.
But not just Spy Kids. He was Boris in GoldenEye.
GoldenEye.
Yes.
And Alan Cummings is a bisexual, so I thought that was really cool.
Hang on. Is that you can't is a bisexual? How Alan Cummings is bisexual?
That's like, is bisexual. Yeah.
That's like saying someone saying about you. Oh, she's a transgender.
Yeah. Alan Cummings is bisexual. Yes. And has been married to both men and women, and is an open advocate for LGBT rights. And in season 1 of sorry that grammar was not correct. I'm a transgenderism.
She's a transgenderist.
Yeah
No.
And also in the season 1 of the Traitors US, we had a non-binary trans person.
Oh, that's awesome.
And the characters all use either the name or them.
That's really
good.
That's
really good. They must have edited it if there was any mix-ups. But
from what I understand, Michael Rappaport is in the new series in the celeb. I think they've got a mix of the US one has a mix of celeb and normals, and Rapport's been causing trouble because he's a right-wing nut job.
Oh no! In the latest US series.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't realize he was like that. Because he was.
I can't watch the latest season of the US because it's not on. It'll be on the BBC iPlayer. Once it finishes the.
Well, what service is it on in the US?
Peacock.
Which you don't have, and we're not paying more for.
And you will notice there's lots of images of peacocks.
Oh, clever! But you know, it's all filmed at the same place.
Yeah.
Except
for the New Zealand and one.
Oh, he's an infamous hyper. I didn't realize that. That's my bad.
Oh. This is a planetarium, right?
Yes. But it's stellar cartography on the Enterprise D.
Okay. No bloody A, B, C, or D.
I raised a ticket in our tracking system at Tripsy, and it came out with a ticket number. It's our bug tracking. Came out with a ticket number TRI 1701. So in my chat, I put this bug's going where no bug's gone before. TRI 1701. No bloody A, B, C, or D.
Did any of the guys get it?
Yes. I think I work with nerds.
Good.
Which is always a good thing.
Oh, and I found out, this is actually really cool.
Go on.
Bet, and which is Black Entertainment Television here in the U.S.
Okay.
Did a remake of Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
Oh wow! What, with a black cast?
With the black cast, and it's so good.
Okay. Why did it need remaking though?
I don't know, but I was just interested because I love the original, so I wanted to see it, and I feel like they give it enough. The writers give it enough of its own energy that it doesn't feel like it's just a
recast. Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Why not? It might make money. Yeah, that's the point.
Exactly. Well, and there was one joke where they were trying to. So when the babysitter died, they were trying to decide what to do with the babysitter, and they said, "Let's do what we did," or they mentioned what the characters did in the 1991 version. They said, and the characters were like, "It's not 1991. That won't work."
Nice. Fair enough. Also, if we broke the fourth wall, okay, fair enough. Let's see if we can get some more of this cleaned.
I'm working on the floors right now.
Me too. Just trying to, because there's a huge chunk.
It's that whole thing sometimes to try to figure out what to watch on services because we have all these services out there, and trying to get into a new series.
Oh yeah, well I need to finish watching Pluribus. I might download some more of that for the train. No, train tomorrow. I want to work on some documentation for Tripsy.
Yes, that sounds good. But yeah, definitely finish Pluribus because season 1 was good.
Do you say we are getting to season 2?
Oh yeah, the writers have said that they have so much they can explore in the series.
Nice. I'm looking forward to the animated. Is it between 2 and 3?
I think it is between 2 and 3. The animated Stranger Things.
Yeah, and it's with all the cast.
There was for those who have finished Stranger Things season 5, SNL did an amazing promo because all the people asking for more Stranger Things, they were like, well, here you get this, you get this, you get this, you get this, you get this.
I loved that. I still think Finn Wolfhard's monologue was just brilliant.
Yeah. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it.
No.
But other than the series ended well.
Yeah, my sister's just started on season 5 because she's seen a lot of it, but Jack, her partner, hasn't. So, yeah, that was my take. I was happy with it.
Yeah,
I was thrilled
because I was like, it ended well, and I didn't feel disappointed. It's like sometimes we usually many times don't get an ending to sitcoms. You have to be
sitcoms.
Good with
sitcoms.
Well, not sitcoms. Series.
I was going to say, Stranger Things is not a sitcom.
No. But series. Man, I'm really having word finding issues today.
I think you're watching different TV. Are you watching the Kids Bop version of Stranger Things?
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, we used to have a community member who was on Kids Bop, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. Oh when they were younger, their mom put them into a Kids Bop series.
Oh my gosh! Go on. Who?
They haven't been around for a little while.
Oh, okay.
But Valicia.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Off at school and all that.
Oh,
off at college.
Oh wow.
Smart individual.
Kids
also
Bop.
did karaoke with us.
Oh wow.
I miss our karaoke. Oh man. No, I was watching the 80s version of Stranger Things. Well, 70s version of Stranger Things where they were Stranger Things the 80s. The 70s version of Stranger Things where there's a laugh track and all that.
Yes. I mean, so I saw someone who got a CRT to watch Stranger Things, which I think that's a clever idea. Like
that is awesome.
Why not? You might as well.
Oh, and speaking of which, on YouTube,
Yeah.
I'm planning. It'll be up tomorrow or Tuesday, but tomorrow night I'm planning to start my YouTube playthrough of the Knights of the Old Republic. So I'll be
Nice.
playing a character that is not all good and not all bad.
I will try.
When I said to my sister when she asked, I thought some things felt a bit rushed, even though that might sound weird considering the length of the episodes. I would have appreciated them developing the sci-fi thing more, and that subplot
Oh,
with Kay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like. I want to know how that ended and what the repercussions for her were. So yes, I know what you mean.
Exactly. And okay, so the Matrix.
Yes.
Not counting. I feel like even because like I did not love even the latest Matrix movie, but I feel like the Matrix perfect for a movie one, and then it didn't need more than one movie because it really made it open ended.
Yes.
I will say though, I'm still somebody, even though it's buggy as all heck. I like Enter the Matrix because it had movie scenes, and depending on how you played it, you had a lesbian romance.
Oh, that is true. Sorry. I'm going to go over this side so we don't bump into each other.
I personally did not like 2, 3, or 4, but that's just me.
Fair. I preferred 3 to 2. Oh no,
4, I was just
no, 2 to 3. I haven't seen 4 yet.
And 4 just confused me. I may need to rewatch it, but it just confused me. I think a lot of things confuse me. I opened that for you to say that. You didn't even take the bite.
No, I know. I'm focusing on washing. Ah, what you doing?
Oh, sorry, I got it anyway.
I mean, what else is new? I'm joking.
But what I really loved was all of the now. But to be honest, when the first movie is that whatever you follow it with is going to be feel bland. Yeah,
True. I mean, Hugo Weaving as Agent Smith, just perfect.
And I will say I was let down by the Matrix Online. It was because it was so cool the idea of being in the Matrix universe with things that were canon.
Enter Matrix was good, but Path of Neo was also not too bad. But Enter
I never
Matrix,
played Path of Neo.
no, but I remember Enter Matrix. Yeah, it was buggy as all hell. Graphics were really buggy.
Yeah,
And I thought it was my graphics card, but no, it turns out
mine kept whenever I tried to install it. If you mess with the timing on disc 2 and 3, the whole install just.
I think I had mine on
went.
DVD, so I didn't need.
Oh, I think because I think I had mine on CD. And we're talking, folks, multiple CDs.
Oh yeah, well it's like
Well, I think even multiple DVDs.
Well, it can't. No, it wouldn't be multiple DVDs. I don't think so. Anyway,
well, I mean, World of Warcraft was multiple DVDs.
Really?
Yeah,
Multiple DVDs. DVDs can hold a lot of data.
or maybe it was multiple CDs.
Oh, hang on. Start exhibit. Oh. We can clean and. Oh, there we go. We don't have to. We can sort of stand in one place and clean. Look at.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. It was CDs.
I was
We
going to
are
say.
so spoiled with digital downloads nowadays.
assuming you've got the internet connection speed, that's the one thing I'm worried about. By the way, about moving up to Scarborough is I hope they've got city fibre.
Yeah,
which is who Tube use, because I don't really want to be having to deal with asymmetric upload and download again.
That is fair.
I like having gigabit.
We should be able to find it.
Well, it depends, because if there's no city fibre in my area, and it's just purely OpenReach, when OpenReach do not do symmetric.
Oh.
Unless I go business plan, which is possibly an option.
By the way, it's dangerous. I never not realized my mom had a. Sorry. I was reaching for the.
We're gonna get you a foot pedal, I think.
Yeah, I was reaching for the mute button. I literally was reaching for it, and it came out.
It's all good. It's all good. Carry on.
It's dangerous that my mom has a hot chocolate maker now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your mom. I mean, like, the only thing I'm gonna say in a very polite way, your mum and your dad both have health issues related to blood sugar and things like that, and they just buy more things to make candy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's the American way.
The American way. If it doesn't have enough sugar. I have realized how much I'm used to sugar and food and all that.
Oh, yeah.
I've been getting used to having things that don't have sugar and all the processing that we have in the U.S.
Well, I think the thing that, like, we went to this like American smokehouse, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which was brilliant. But what I think was the stark thing for me is, like, that challenge, that food we had, the platter, Jay didn't really, it was like a huge platter, and it was, like, quite expensive. I mean, we didn't end up paying. My parents very kindly paid for the whole meal.
Yeah.
But Jay's like, no, that's fine. That's not that much food. I think you said, are we having one of those each? I'm like, no!
No, you misheard me. I was asking if there was one of each of the meats.
Okay. Which it kind of was. It was very nice.
It was so good. No, I knew it was a lot of. I think you misheard me, dear.
Probably. Although, to be fair, I think other members of your family might have treated that as a personal challenge.
Well, did I ever tell you what my parents did when I was younger?
Go on.
There was a steak restaurant that we used to go to, and they had a thing called the mother load, and it was a challenge to eat the mother load within a certain amount of time, and you would get your photo on the wall.
Oh, wow.
So I wanted the mother load, and I'm like 7 to 9 in that years old, and my parents were like they were not going to subject me to that.
No.
So what they did is that they worked it out, because they always knew I had to use the bathroom after giving my order. I had to use the restroom. Right. So whenever we went, and we went, whenever we went to Williamsburg, we went quite a lot. We would go to this place, and I would always ask for mother load. Yeah. When I went to the bathroom, they would tell the server, "Don't bring the mother load, but tell Jay that it's." But it is the mother load.
Did you ever figure it out?
No, not until they told me.
Wow.
So I used to think for a long time. I used to think that I was so good that I ate the mother load.
Oh wow!
Because whenever it took time to do the photo, the camera was broken.
Oh, what? Because you took went to take a photo of you finishing it. Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Well, that's
for the wall.
I mean, that's mean from a. No, actually, that's not mean at all. That's quite good.
It made me feel accomplished, because I always felt so good. I'd always be so excited you finished the mother load, and then it was years later after stuff going, and I said to my parents, like, you never figured it out. I was like, no.
I mean, I'm amazed one of your twin sisters didn't tell you how bad you were.
Oh yeah.
Or both of them, to be fair. Sorry. And if they're watching, sorry, you both. One of them's really lost my respect this weekend, but that's okay. We're not going to go into it.
As Jex says, the most American thing that Jex has heard.
I know, right? You're making me hungry for burgers, well now. But I'm not. Actually, I'm not going into Boscombe McDonald's ever again. I've made that decision because I went. I was going to get some McDonald's the other night, and there was a. Now, obviously, at first, I thought the homeless guy was in the wrong because he was being a little bit aggressive to security. I hadn't seen what had happened before, but I did then see the security guard getting really handsy and really aggressive for no reason. This guy hadn't threatened anyone, and other people were speaking up. And then I witnessed the security guard just being a douche. And I was really nervous at this point because I'm thinking, oh no, am I in the middle of a situation where I'm going to get attacked again? And you know when you just have like a moment of like, okay, no, actually, I'm going to do the right thing here. So
yeah.
I started walking out. I said to the security guard, look, I'm taking my business somewhere else because of your attitude to this guy. He's not doing anyone harm. I said, mate, to the homeless guy, you need to calm down, but, can we help you? And the security guard's getting all aggressive. And I said to him, you know what? I'm actually going to come. And I said to another customer, because there was loads of customers sticking up for the homeless guy, which was great. People were making sure he was going to get fed. And I just decided, you know what? I'm going to be a Ken. Well, no, in that situation, I don't think that's Ken behaviour. But I decided I want to speak to the store manager because I don't know how it is in the States, but in the UK, if you are a security guard, you have to be licensed.
Yeah.
We have a thing called the SIS. So I thought, you know what, this is really not acceptable. So I spoke to the store manager. Store manager didn't seem to care, but I said to him, look, the security guard, look, let me see your SIA card. And he was really sheepish. He flashed it. I'm like, no, I need to see it properly, please. And I said to the guy, the manager at my door, I said, look, this guy's stepped over a bound. You need to take him off shift now because he's going to cause an incident. And I don't think he was taking it serious. But when other customers started coming and saying, yeah, no, he's right. I'm going to vouch for him. Not after a Barbie movie. No, fair enough. But so I was really nervous. But I walked out of McDonald's because I've decided I'm not going to frequent McDonald's. I mean, the food's crap anyway. So, but I was a little bit nervous, obviously. And I think Jae would have. If I'd told Jae what was going on at the time, she probably would have been get out of it. But
yeah,
I will not.
I'm proud of you for sticking up for him.
Well, he wasn't helping himself. He was drunk, but he didn't attack anyone.
No.
Do you know what? We need to do more for homeless people.
Absolutely, and I don't know if you have the same issue, but we have a lack of mental health support in the States.
God, well, yeah. I mean, the guy who attacked me, I'm pretty sure had some mental health issues. And am I angry at him? Yeah, of course I am. But there's part of me that feels sorry for him, and I think, it's Karen and Gary. Oh, is it really? Karen and Gary, I like that. Karen and Gary. I still wish I could have gone to Karen's diner at some point. That would have been just brilliant.
I wanted to go.
I wanted to take your mom. Your mom would have been brilliant at Karen's. I mean, to be fair, so would have mine. But
Gary always makes me think of SpongeBob.
Yes.
Wow. Well, and now you won't ever listen to my game suggestions.
Oh no, I will. But I will. To be fair, Jae, you've actually made some really good game suggestions. I'd listen to it. I'd listen to the suggestion. No, come on, stop it. We're not doing this whole. I am going to tell you off at this point because what did I tell you yesterday?
Yeah, no, that was a joke.
Okay, fair enough. Wasn't angry. I just didn't look. I wasn't in the mood for it. As I said, it's not that it's a bad game. I mean, one thing I'll say, the motion blur did not help. It felt really just like, I know it's an older game, but it felt rough. I know it's got, he's just Ken, and anyone else, he'd be a 10. Which clearly isn't a Karen behaviour. No. Jeez. I'm gonna do. No, you make good game recommendations. I mean, what was Kiwi?
Oh yeah, Kiwi was fun.
No, is it called Kiwi? No, was it called Kiwi? Yeah, Kiwi.
KiwiCo.
We should play more of that.
Yes.
But although we nearly fell out over that a few times, I think probably we could probably make that work now.
I remembering our gameplay of that.
Oh yeah. Let's see if we can do. Oh, I'm rotating.
Go.
I'm rotating. Oh, yes, that's a point. If I do that, I can sort of clean. Oh, that's cool. I'm just going to sit back and let this clean. It's probably not the best idea.
I'm on the sun.
Oh, you are
hot.
You are hot, Jay.
Oh, thank you. You took that beautifully.
Yes. Yes.
I would have to fly out there if you had not.
I'm looking forward to seeing you in March. Unfortunately, your
Likewise.
trip. My parents have bought me a ticket to go and see Faulty Towers in Bradford, just
Ooh.
before just before Bernard's birthday.
Nice.
No one heard about, by the way. I did not just reveal my nephew's real name. Sorry.
Nope.
No one heard about.
Whenever you docs, just move on from that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's the Barbra Streisand effect.
Yes.
Do you know what that is?
No, I actually don't. Go on.
So, people were taking photos of Barbra Streisand's house. Exactly, as Jack says, no one would have thought about it if you hadn't pointed it out.
Yeah. Anyway, carry on, Jay.
So, Barbra Streisand, people were posting photos of Barbra Streisand's house, and Barbra Streisand was would say, "Don't do that," and in effect, it actually made people now know what her house looks like more.
Oh, hang on, Jax is saying no, they weren't. Go on, Jax. Is this a falsehood?
Oh, maybe I got this wrong. Oh, they weren't taking pictures of the house, and then because of all the stink that she. That's right. They're taking pictures of the coastline.
Oh.
And because Barbra Streisand was mentioning it, then people realized that it was her house, and it brought more.
Gotcha. So she thought they were taking photos of her house when they were actually taking pictures of the coastline near her house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because of all of the stink that she made about it,
people realized
they ended up.
Yeah.
And more people then took pictures of her house.
Yeah, it's like, well, I'm sorry, you chose a house by the coastline, and I'm sorry if someone's
and she went bananas because her house could be seen, and that made people realize.
But I'm sorry, if you are taking a picture in a public place, there's no expectation of privacy, and also it's not like they're coming up to her. They weren't going up to her house and taking intentional photos of her house. That'd be different. But I'm sorry, whatever you can see from a public road or a public right of way is fair game. It's like when these companies start getting shitty about. I mean, I don't like the whole auditor culture. I don't know if you know what people go, and because they are allowed to take photos, they go and do it. And companies are going, oh, you can't take photos of our site from outside. Like, yes, I can. I'm on a public right of way. It's like ICE officers saying, no, you can't record me. Yes, actually, you can. What's the
yeah.
My opinion, my view on that is, if you're so worried about people taking photos of you and knowing who your identity is, that suggests to me that you've got something to hide. Maybe you are breaking the law, Mr. ICE. You're not a fed. By the way, anyone who works for ICE, you are not federal officials. You are turds. If you are a decent human being and you are currently working for ICE, please quit your job. Go and find a new job. Because by working for ICE, you aren't doing good.
No.
And if you are a scumbag who thinks it's okay for the way that... In fact, if you are anyone who thinks that treating people, immigrants, anyone who's different to you is okay, you are a horrible human being, and you know what? You don't deserve your place in your country. But do you know? But
and you can.
Stop my fat one!
Damn right. I think there's a solution to illegal immigration, Jay.
What's that?
Well, it's really easy. Take the people who complain about illegal immigration and deport them.
I like that.
Ideally to a country where, you know, they would be attacked.
That is a good point. Who would take them?
Well, that's it, isn't it? Well, I'm not thinking like I'm thinking more like some sort of, I don't know, like pontoon system in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. You know, basic cabins. I mean, you know, what about, was it the Bibi Stockholm? We could go and float that out there for them. Because that's clearly good enough for our asylum seekers. Why is it not good enough for them? So we can take over, you know, we can just build an artificial island and put them on that. You know, I never condone. I mean, I don't know. I would, you know, even Trump, I wouldn't want him killed. It's not a good idea. Yeah, it sounds not cheap. No, you're right. That's it. You make a good point. But I wouldn't, you know, even Trump, I wouldn't want him dead. I think he just needs to be put away somewhere where he's got no social media, no contact with any other human being. I mean, can we not, you know, we are doing manned missions to the moon again. Can we not just, you know, use those?
Exactly. Send them to the moon.
Come on, Mr. President, we're going for come on, Mr. President, we're going for a walk. No, you don't need a spacesuit, Mr. President. That's fine.
And as Jack said,
yeah,
you're just giving all your shit over to somebody else.
You make a point. Yes, thank you. Now, well, I don't know how you deal with bigots and stuff, because unfortunately, when your government is bigot supported, I mean, I'm really nervous about our next set of elections here.
I was reading.
Oh, hey, actually, hold on. I need to do something. I'm just going to edit our stream info quickly and add the.
Oh, good idea. So that way we don't get.
Oh, it's already tagged. It's already done.
Okay.
In fact, you know what? I'm probably just going to leave that tag on for our whole. I think that should just be our default for now.
Yeah, because Twitch gets really weird if you talk about politics on a
stream, which is ridiculous. But don't we have freedom of speech?
Well, freedom of speech is a public government thing, but companies have the right to say what they do and don't want on their platform.
That's a good point. Well, but here's the question, though. They don't ban people for right-wing views on Twitch.
No.
So, it seems to me... Anyway, let's not get into it. But no, that tag is on our stream, so that's good. And, you know, look, I don't want to get into massive political debates. I do, but I also want people to feel welcome here. And just to be very clear, if you are a Republican, you are, don't have a problem. This isn't about your political views. It's about how you treat people. If you're a Republican and you can be civil and treat people with human decency, you're very welcome here. But if you, basically, it's not what you think, it's how you act. So you
really reconsider what you did if you voted for Trump. Reconsider what you did and the impact of that.
Yeah. Well, also, but okay. I think if you voted for Trump, I'd want to understand why. I think, unfortunately, there was a lot of Americans, and I hate to say this, including your parents, who voted for Trump purely because he's Republican.
Yeah.
And I think we need to be very careful we don't brand... Because your parents aren't MAGAs. That's at all. Your parents are also quite senior in many ways.
Yeah.
In good, they have a lot of wisdom. I think the problem is, because of the way that your country is so partisan and aren't looking at, to be honest, aren't looking necessarily at the real issues. They're looking at party politics. I mean, it's true here as well. But I mean, I'm really nervous for our next general election because unless Labour get their act together or another party really steps up.
Honestly, if you voted for Trump the second time, I feel you might be beyond reason. The first time, I still wouldn't sympathize. If I can have with someone who we feel like what is wrong. Yeah,
I agree to an extent, but again, I think Jay can speak to this. It's not. Sometimes it's. I mean, we know people who
are afraid for spouting different views other than what their family.
Well, it's not even that. It's that we're so scared of the concept of voting, in this case, would it be voting Democrat? Because they've been Republican all their life. And it's kind of either Republican or not. And they chose Republican. We do know people who chose not to vote. Now, I personally think that was a really foolish... I think that was ill-informed. Not foolish. Foolish is the wrong word because I'm not going to say that about people. But I think, unfortunately, I genuinely don't know what the ratio is of people who didn't vote to, because Trump won. Now, obviously, there's some questions around whether or not he should have won.
With his criminal convictions, yeah.
Well, that's the problem, though. Your Constitution doesn't stop him from. That isn't his fault. There's a lot of things that he's done wrong. I mean, obviously, he's a convicted criminal and should not be president, but he's allowed to be president. Because actually, that on that point, if that is what your Constitution set up to be, then the problem is not Trump in this case. The problem is that that's what the Constitution allows. Now, he obviously disagrees that he's a convicted criminal. I think about 40% of voters registered voters didn't vote. And there you go, because if they voted for Kamala, we wouldn't be in the mess we are now.
Yeah.
We might be in a different mess. Because no politician is perfect. I think that's... But the problem with politicians is that they are very easy to sort of... What's the word? Well, I would never want to be a politician.
I wouldn't either. Especially because of how much money it takes, and you have to deliver on the promises to. Well, not promises, but you have so many people that you owe favors to.
No, but
who donated to get you there?
Yeah, well, no, but that's the thing. With Democrats in the US aren't left wing. But your Democrats are closer to our conservatives.
Yeah.
Now that's a scary thought, isn't it?
And there's a lot of old money in the Democratic Party.
Oh yeah.
I don't just mean old people, but like people who don't want their money to go away.
Well, this is part of a problem when politics is controllable by the elite. You've got a real problem.
Yeah,
It's why, for example, utility companies here aren't facing the punishment they should, because the leaders, the leadership of those companies are friends with government figures, and so it's like, well, we're not going to punish our friends. We're not going to risk.
your Dems are basically like our second or third most right-wing party. We don't have anything remotely. Yeah.
Now, I'd still rather have the Democrats than the Republicans, because the Republicans, and again, let's be much more clear on this. GOP is ultra right-wing right now.
Yeah.
Try and clean this.
I'm getting that. I'm getting the hanging platform.
Nice one, Jay.
There's a lot of empty space, and not empty space, but there's a lot of like things.
What Jax? I don't know how much you. I would say the Republicans here are closer to Reform in the UK, because Reform are ultra. I don't know. That's an interesting question, isn't it? Where do Reform compare? Reform are dangerous. Nigel Farage is. As far as I'm concerned, Nigel Farage is not fit to be a minister or anything, because anyone who spends more time in the US, no offense, Jay, but when he's meant to be a serving MP and he's spending more time sucking up to your government than he's spending actually doing the work he's paid to do.
Oh, absolutely. Reformers further right than our Sweden Democrats.
By the way, Jack, just one question. Do you just have the one time zone in Sweden? I'm asking because we're trying to solve a bug in Tripsy. I'm curious. Is it just a one time zone? I think. Are you +1? Are you basically Central European time? Is that just the time zone set? CET? Yes, okay. Thank you.
Think about all the water that we're expelling right now.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of water. I'm trying to figure out what needs, because the sun's got a little bit more to it to clean. I'm just trying to figure out what needs cleaning. Let me see what needs doing. I'm having trouble jumping and see what's up here. Well, good job on this.
Oh, thank you.
It's 20. Yes, Finland is CET +1. That makes sense. Wait, so Finland is what, another hour? So they're. I see. So maybe GMT +2 then. They're midnight, right? Okay.
Here we go.
I personally think we should just try and use do we need time zones? Can we not just say UTC plus or UTC minus? I know some places do that. I still think David savings time. Daylight savings time is a ridiculous thing.
I agree.
What, David saving time? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why should we save your dad time, eh?
Here we go. There's just so much to clean here.
It is quite impressive.
It is Sunday, right?
Today, yeah.
I've
11:05 here in the future. Ah, yes, of course. Oh, wow, so you're 12 hours ahead of us. Are you New Zealand or Australia, Danny? I always forget. And that's terrible of me. I should know where our community's from. Something says New Zealand, but I'm going to insult you by saying that.
So, in the future, who wins the World Series? New Zealand.
Oh, New Zealand.
Okay.
13 hours. Yeah, 13 hours ahead of us. Wow. That's, I remember my parents, when they went to visit New Zealand, they were like, oh, yeah, that's a big time difference. Thankfully, they never screwed that up and called me at 3 a.m.
Stay off my deck.
Do you need some deck remover?
I like your decking.
That still cracks me up. Our family friend Fergus, Catherine, she don't like me dicking. Like, still.
Oh.
Apparently, when we were out there, he was installing a new deck.
Now, to grow those, do you have to get special things? Viewers of the stream, yes. You have to call it at 9 because that's basically the only time that it would be appropriate for people to be on the phone.
Yes. Memories of that stream. Oh, what playing ads? Yes. Yes. I'm still glad we played those.
I'm gonna watch the Traders New Zealand at some point.
Yeah, Jay really has just oh dear.
I don't know why I'm so addicted to the show.
I think ADHD might explain part of it, to be fair.
That is true. You can be on the phone at 9 a.m. and 9 p.m., 10 p.m.
AM. I'm gonna have to get up on time tomorrow because my train. I have a meeting, just client thing, in Ipswich. I wanted to do it virtually, but they want to meet me, so I don't know if it's going to lead anywhere. But
here's hoping.
Yeah, a new job is available. Oh, good.
Let's see.
Okay, let's see if we can get.
By the way, our stream anniversary is coming up in February.
Oh, cool! We'll have to celebrate that. When is it?
That's a good question. Sometime in February.
Okay. Now, that's your stream anniversary, though, isn't it? Technically,
well,
it's this channel's.
Yeah.
So,
but we can still celebrate it.
Yeah. Well, I think that's when we kind of started doing our new streams around then. I think so. Before 9 a.m. Unless for family it was emergency. No, I get you. Because that's rude. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I'll sometimes call my parents if I need to talk. My parents might call me at 9 or something. It depends. It really depends. But no, I wouldn't call just some random person. I think here we actually have rules about marketing calls and stuff at that time at certain times of day. I don't know if do you have that in the US or?
Sorry, say again.
Do you have times that you're not allowed to make marketing calls? It's like a
usually, not before 8 or 9,
right?
And not after 9 to 10. So
That makes sense.
they try at all hours.
Oh, even if I answered, but that fact alone would guarantee you won't sell me shit. How dare you? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right, let's try and get this. Don't know why I'm foaming that up, but it will help. I'm gonna have to going to leave you. Yeah, I need to refresh smooth it in lotion because I'm itchy. Oh, bless you, Jake. Sleep well, and
Yeah.
I hope you're less itchy.
Now, always good to see you, Jex. No, it was mom asking me if I was gonna shovel the driveway now. I'm like, I'm currently streaming.
Yes. Also, it hasn't stopped snowing yet, has it?
Apparently, it just stopped for right now.
Oh, I mean, you can go on. It's up to you. Well, we only. Just make sure you do it. That's all.
No, I will do it.
Okay.
Oh, so sorry to hear about that.
I bought an eye cream for. Oh no!
No, if it's getting dark, and if I were to go do it, it would mean the end of the stream.
Okay. Okay.
But I will do it.
Okay.
Actually, I should probably use more face cream stuff.
I mean, you've got. You've got like I don't know what was in that box that my mum and mum gave you, but
Oh, lots of good things, especially for when I'm over there.
good. Well, we should probably try and get you some. You should look at. We should go through the contents to see if you can get the same stuff because that'd be good.
Yeah.
There you go. Wow, this is really quite. This was really messy because you got all this roof to do as well.
Yeah.
Hey, bye. Take care.
Bye, Jex. Ooh, 3540. Nice.
Okay. Okay, where are we? Okay. Okay. See what we can do about cleaning some of this off.
I'm going to stop the
Oh yeah, sure.
because I'm having trouble on some of the stuff because it keeps moving.
Gotcha.
There we go. So what things have you been watching recently?
Oh, well, I've been doing a rewatch of Babylon 5 again. Sorry, we should stop talking. Doing some Babylon 5. I need to watch more Pluribus. I've been watching a load of YouTube, right? Random. There's a few really good technology connection videos. I mean, there are older ones, but there's one about Betacam, how people were saying, oh, well, Betacam is an example that Beta Max was better. Like, no, they're not related formats. They're not the same format. Betacam lost. People say that Betacam lost because you couldn't get porn on Betacam. That's not the reason. The reason it lost is because the tapes could not hold as much. Remember, VCRs, when they first launched, were not about purchasing movies and stuff. It was for recording. Hence, video cassette recorder. So, because VHS could massively outperform Betamax in terms of the time, the amount of time you could record on a tape, it won. And it only had slightly worse picture quality. Now, some people will debate that, but, that's why. And there's this, it's like HD DVD. I can't remember why that won. People say, oh, again, the porn thing, but I don't think that's the case. I think there was far bigger names back in Blu-ray.
Yeah.
And Blu-ray is also a better format in many ways. I remember Microsoft went. Also, I think it's the same reason that DVD did so well. Sony. Think about what was the number one DVD player?
A Sony DVD?
No. What was the actual number player that sold really well? And for most people was, got them into DVDs.
PS2.
Yes.
Yeah. And
what do you think was the same thing for Blu-ray?
PS3.
Yeah. Because remember, PS3 is equivalent to what, 360. What did you need? What did you need?
An HD DVD drive.
Yeah, it didn't have native. That's kind of a point. It didn't have native support.
That makes sense.
Because I mean, obviously Nintendo, the GameCube wasn't DVD; it was their own format. Oh, I think it was it was like mini DVD, but you couldn't. I mean, you couldn't use a GameCube for actual DVDs. I think the Wii you could. No, the Wii you couldn't, could you? You couldn't play DVDs on a Wii.
No, couldn't do DVDs on a Wii.
No, wait, again, that's a missed opportunity. That was a silly thing we did.
Yeah, but they didn't pay for the licensing for the.
That makes sense. I mean, obviously, Switch has gone back to cartridges. Now, admittedly, flash storage is a lot better than discs. But it's like, was it Resident Evil 2? Somehow got a N64 release because a game company went and redeveloped all the code. Because that was 2 CDs. That was, what, 1.4 gig? Whereas an N64 cartridge could hold about 64 meg.
Interesting. How they got that game onto the N64?
Apparently, yeah, it was a miracle. Well, not a miracle, but like genuinely clever engineering. So nowadays, it makes cartridges because the Switch cartridges they are just flash memory, and they're of a decent size.
Yeah.
Because I think even a highest Blu-ray is only about 50 gig. I think. It might be a bit more. But cartridges can be 32, 64 gig, But games, game sizes these days are just ridiculous.
Well, and now you get into the thing with the Switch, the game keys. Have you heard about that?
Oh, yeah. Which is just basically the license key for the games. He's still downloading the game.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
And you still need the cartridge in the Switch, but it's not running off.
It's not running off a cartridge. Yeah. No. I mean, personally, I don't mind digital copies of games because it's easier. I don't lose the cartridges. Admittedly, it means I can't lend games to you.
Yeah.
But
hey, Sonata.
Hey, Sonata, how you doing? How was work today? I assume you were at the shop. Good day. Sell plenty of oil.
Rocket fuel's done.
Quite today with the weather. Well, yeah, we've closed our store for tomorrow, so we actually decided earlier because Ohio's level 3, and we made a decision with Jay's mum. We're gonna not risk it.
I see Uranus.
Oh, nice. Well done.
You didn't say anything.
I that was intentional. I didn't want to dignify that with a response. When people say that, I'm like, well, that is dignifying it with a response because you're responding. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. My plan for tomorrow is a load of writing. It reminds me, I need to charge my laptop just to make sure it's fully charged up.
I'll be doing a lot of snow shoveling.
Yes. I would suggest you just make sure that, check what time appointments are and stuff and just make sure it's all safe, Jay. You don't want to be, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you want to make sure your parents are safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know you would. I'm not saying, it's not like you abandon them to go home with your abusive husband, is it?
No.
Don't
one,
know.
I don't have an abusive.
Hmm?
I don't have an abusive husband.
Well, that's good. Just two minor and the great suggestions. So just two minor problems. One, I don't have an abusive husband, and two, I don't have an abuse. Sorry, that's a re-quote from Red Dwarf. What? Am I the only sane one here? Why don't we drop the defensive shields? A superlative suggestion, sir, with just two minor problems. First, we don't have any defensive shields, and two, we don't have any defensive shields. Now, I realise that technically speaking, that's only one flaw, but for such an important one, it was worth mentioning twice. Good point. Well, me. Sir, they've taken Mr. Rimmer. They've taken Mr. Rimmer. Quick, let's get out of here before we bring him back. Do you know? I'll tell you this. You know, if your family are coming to visit in around Thanksgiving next year, I want to make it so that when they arrive at the airport, we've got like this welcome band, and I'm thinking it should be the Ace Rimmer theme. Like,
oh yes,
you know, from season 7, the really good one. Speedrun a village hunt. Enjoy. Oh wow, this is so difficult to clean. Right. Thanks for doing the stuff down there, Jay. That's very helpful.
Absolutely. It's harder because I can't use a ladder over here.
Oh no, you're right. You can't. Yes. Oh, so I saw a clip for a trailer for the new Masters of the Universe film.
Oh, cool.
It looks good. Oh, your audio keeps desyncing. Oh, that's not good. In what way? I'm probably like game versus. No, that's not good. I had to completely reboot. Oh, that's not good. I had to completely reboot my Mac earlier. Because, the audio died on me.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, core audio is a fickle thing at times. Can we get him, man? Why don't we do this spray film this? Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, that's done. Brilliant. And is that going through your capture box? Are you doing that through a cap? You've got an internal capture card, don't you? I think. Is it internal capture or a box? Because I found I have to do that. I have to reboot the capture card, not the Switch. Oh, it's internal here, so you can't just reboot it. No. Okay. Yeah. Are you going through a switcher or anything? Or is it just straight? So, Is the switch going straight into the capture card? You don't have like a HDMI switch box or anything? It's going through a switcher. So, yes, I guess if you got multiple input. So, rather than rebooting the Nintendo Switch, try rebooting the switcher. Just a thought. Because HDMI is a weird. It can be so fickle at times. Also, it's not powered. So, okay, so so rebooting in that case, unplug it, unplug the switch box from your capture card, and plug it back in. Those things can be problematic in my experience. I bought a good matrix switcher, which has been less problematic. My capture card's more problematic than the switch box now. Ah! Fell. Don't want to fall. Need to have the switcher, given how little I use it, but it's nice to have. Yes. I'd show you mine, but it's in use. A matrix switcher, so something that's powered that is, to be honest, gonna. It is, yeah. Switch boxes are nice to have. I would try it and see without the switch box, just to see whether or not you still see the problem, because then at least you rule it out. Is okay, so this thing still needs some work. Sounds ringer done, that's good.
Trying to see what else is.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's right. I'm gonna try and get around. I'm not worried about it. As I said, it's literally just every few moments. Okay, fair. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that does sound like it's just a HDMI signal issue. I mean, I have the occasional issue with the Steam Deck. HDMI, I don't think likes being. Sometimes does not like going through multiple devices.
No.
It's one thing I'd love to see is like, why can't we have more USB-C? Everything just be USB-C video input. Why? Because USB-C can do everything that HDMI can do. Wouldn't it be cool if you could just have, so like for your games consoles, have a single USB-C cable go into like a TV or a hub? Well, I guess.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah. I guess you couldn't really do some of the same stuff. Hey Jay, you didn't clean your anus.
Oh, I did?
No. Oh, come on, that was good.
That was really good. You made me look.
We would need USB-D that becomes a truly universal connection. I don't know how long we'd get USB. What would USB-D have? I mean, what? I guess my question is, what's wrong with USB-C? Why can't we just stick with that?
Can't we deliver stuff over USB-C like HDMI?
Yeah, of course we can, and network and everything. USB-C has like plenty. Remember, USB-C can do like 240-watt power. So why would we need USB-D? I mean, I get what you're saying. It might be next generation. I'm trying to think, because... So how would you... I mean, I guess it'd be a question of how would TV switch between USB-C inputs? Maybe that's a consideration. By the way, I'm looking at a way to bring back our now playing thing. I just need to figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
The reason it's broken is because the plugin for Jellyfin is broken. So that's why we're having
unfortunate.
It is a bit, isn't it? Wait, hang on. Alright, this is now something I'm curious about. Can Fission do it? General custom CSS, general. Oh, that's cool. Don't think it can. So I'm just looking to see whether or not it can. Playback, there you go, playback. Okay, so scroll and place to our media server. Yes, it does that. And it doesn't... I'm just looking to see if there's anything. No. Oh. I'll figure that out. There'll be something where I can get an API off a Jellyfin server, probably.
Yeah.
So, I'll look at that. Because I'm also wondering whether or not I can do it with Home Assistant.
Oh, yeah.
Because Home Assistant's got a Jellyfin plugin and Last.fm. Because that's how it's currently working. Is our Last.fm our Last.fm through a little thing on our site. But that's the one thing I missed about. What was that service we used before? No, something R. Pretzel. That's it. I liked that Pretzel had the file format and stuff.
Yeah.
But, oh well.
I haven't checked. I don't know if they're still around.
Pretzel rocks.
Let me check.
Yeah, because wasn't it their Mac player was just broken for ages?
Yeah.
And they were blaming Apple.
They're still around.
Okay, interesting. We're licensed to use our Epidemic music for YouTube content, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We can't use it for a podcast, can we?
No, we can check, but I don't think it's licensed in the same way.
Oh, that's a shame. We are, but the recording we didn't manage to do on Friday. We're redoing, we're redoing on Wednesday now. So yeah. Oh, actually, question for those of us those of you still here, who are our supporters. If we were, would people be interested in for a Patreon tier, that as a Patreon, supporter through Patreon, you. Nice. What time are you streaming, by the way, Sonata? Would people be interested in being able to join our live podcast recordings, as in not to be part of them, but to chat and hear what's going on and watch the live recordings? Would that be something people would like as a perk for supporting us? And how much would you be willing to... to me, I'd like to put that on the £10/$10 a month tier. Maybe a little bit lower. We might do it on the $5. It doesn't cost us anything if you come and join us. I want to figure out some good perks, because we're going to relaunch our Patreon, I think. Too late for you, 9 p.m. EST. Certainly for tonight, that is late for me, because I've got to be up relatively on time tomorrow to go and get the train. I'm hoping that we've got weather warning for rain tomorrow. I really don't want my train to be disrupted again. So I'm actually going to go to Bournemouth rather than Folkestone tomorrow, just to be on the safe side.
That makes sense.
Because too many times we might say, "Oh, well, we're not going to stop at Folkestone." Here we go. We're getting there.
Yeah, 93%.
It's not bad. Okay, hanging platform underside needs some work. So let's see if we get the hanging platform underside done. Just find. Oh, that's. Okay, it's saying the sun needs work, but the sun's showing is completed. So there's obviously... Oh, there you go. Well, okay. So okay, Sonata, if I may, you do a lot of really good... could you not put out some... for Patreon, I think you could put out, music stuff and put out, different things. I think you've got, I don't know, obviously your time's a little bit more limited now, but I don't know. What could you offer? I mean, you don't necessarily, especially at lower tiers, you can just say, hey, support me on Patreon to help me keep, things going. We're going to have a tier like that, which is just, look, you're not getting anything, but it's, a thank you for support, you'll get a thanks. I want to look at how we do Patreon credits. That's not going to be too hard to do, I don't think.
I don't think so.
For us, I think early access to YouTube videos, maybe early access to a podcast. We might even do members only, because that's how we do members only, is through Patreon for a podcast, I think. I don't think I want to build a whole platform. Because I know Castos can do it, but Castos, you have to kind of pay for that. And the nice thing about Patreon is it can deactivate feeds. If that makes sense. Because I think it generates a unique RSS feed for every person. I don't think it's authenticated. Or is it?
No, it is on Patreon.
It doesn't. Doesn't authenticate, you mean?
No, it does.
Oh, it does. So what, you have to put your username and password to access a feed?
Oh, wait, no, you don't, because it's just a custom URL.
right for every single Patreon, which means, yes, they could share it with people, but once they stop paying for it...
It goes away, yeah.
Yeah. Why is it saying... Oh, it's not saying my son. I don't think it is anyway. Right, let's get this cleaned up. I see what it was trying to tell me needed doing. Right. There was so much to clean.
Making good progress.
We are, to be fair. It's quite a big job. Done that one. Brilliant. What's next? The walls and things like that. Let's see if we can sort of do this a little bit clearer. Outer ceiling. Right, so here's what I want to do. If I want to try and spray, see if we can do it like this. But yeah, so I think we're going to put live recordings into one tier, you know, maybe things like that. Maybe we offer some cross wires services as well. Certainly, I'd like to offer discount. I want to do our merch stuff soon as well.
Yeah.
But Alex has pointed me towards a site that'll do, like, not for merch, but do workwear for us. So, like, embroidered. So I'm going to have, to go to Unified World Conference, I'm going to have an embroidered polo shirt.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Right, how are we doing with this? Yeah, I want to...
Yeah, I definitely would love an embroidered crossfire shirt.
Yeah, you just don't want a polo shirt.
Correct, yeah.
Because you don't like polo shirts.
No.
Which is absolutely valid. I think, is that because you had to wear them for...
Yeah.
Why did you... What did you have to wear a polo shirt for?
No, it was just the style that I used to wear, and I just don't like it.
Oh, well, it's not really suitable for... I don't think polo shirts... We'll get you a nice t-shirt. I mean, I can get you a hoodie, actually. It depends what you want.
Ooh, hoodie sounds nice, too.
Yeah.
About 99%.
We are doing really well. We just need to try and get... There you go. Oh, well done, Jay.
Okay.
Switch tools. Good job. Let's see. So that's done. I think my outer ceilings are done. I'm just looking. Oh, you've got that. Brilliant. Thank you. Okay, so we've got outer cornice light. So good. We just need to do Aries and then the outer cornice light, which I think is going to be one of these. Found it. Okay, that's done. So it's just the Aries constellation now. And I think that should be a relatively easy job to do. Let's just come up. There we go. Hey! Should we do another?
Nice. Yeah, sounds good.
All right, awesome. Good job. Look at that lovely time lapse. Oh, what's happened to our music? Oh, that would be because I quit Flash. Oh, that's embarrassing. I quit the app.
Oops.
There you go. That should help us. It's taking a while. Okay, fine. All right. Let's continue. So the next one is Streetcar. This looks fun, doesn't it? I'm just going to make sure music is playing them in. Sorry about that, folks. There you go. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is on this one, I'm just going to get my foam cannon, and I'll wait for you to join.
I'm in.
Oh, that's 2. That's not close enough, right? So I'm just going to basically foam all of this up. So if you foam one side, I'll try and foam the other. How about that?
That sounds good.
You know what I'm going to do? I think the Vista Pro might be a better washer, actually. There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh, that is good.
Oh, I should check to see if I can afford now.
Yes. Okay, that's enough foam. I've used up all the foam on that, so that's funny. Oh, and this is inside as well, so just be mindful of that.
I got the Urban X Max. I still can't get all of the Pro.
Really?
No,
I mean
'cause I
all the
don't-
tools. Okay. I should look what I can get. Let me see. Do you want to go to the other side, Jay?
Oh, yes, sorry.
That's what I said.
I think I'm at the other side, like
No.
Like,
I mean, if you do one side, like, yeah, that's all right.
I misheard.
That's okay. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, that's looking good. Let's get down here and clean. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, that's that bit done. We can get more of this done. There you go. Right, I'm just gonna see if I can clean. There you go. Yeah, that's lovely. A streetcar named Desiree.
I was thinking. Oh, I love that.
That's brilliant. Oh, well done. Well done, devs. That's really good. Not gonna lie, that is clever.
That is.
All right, oh, here we go. Let's get in here. Just get a floor polisher. Not polisher, but you know what I mean, Bear. I keep thinking it's a buffer, but it's not. It's a. Why would a power washer continue? The text on this game is just hilarious if you actually spend the time to read it. What is it they didn't want me to see? Like, well, yes. Okay.
I love this game.
I do too. I think it's brilliant. It's got a lot of really nice features. I like the storytelling. I don't pay attention much to the story, I admit, but it's nice that it's there.
Yeah.
Is that? No, wait, is that? Yeah, it is. Okay.
I think what I'll do is after stream, I will go and dig out behind their car.
That makes sense.
Tomorrow I'll work on where my car is.
That makes sense. I'm sure they will appreciate that. I think if we end streaming, what, about half an hour maybe?
Yeah.
I think that's
so.
reasonable.
I'll say.
Yeah, set expectations. That's good.
That way, they don't think that I'm just ignoring it, which I'm not.
No, I didn't think you were. This is all coming together very nicely. It's nice and clean. I'm still not sure about spraying water on all the controls, but you know.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yep. I'm sending him a message.
Okay. Me or
You.
okay. Ow.
There you go.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I was subtly trying to tell you. That was why I was saying Matt J. So yes.
Yeah.
I know. I think. Also, it's just good. It makes sense to get it done.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll work on more of it in the day.
Oh yeah.
But I'll get because I don't need to drive anywhere tomorrow morning. So.
No.
I'll just put on the podcast.
Makes sense.
That's what I always do. Is I always put on a podcast and listen to something while I'm.
It's never a bad idea. Podcasts can be great for, or an audio book, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Somehow, oh, that's why I did that. Okay, let's come out of here and just. I need to. Oh, do we have a ladder? We do, don't we? We have ladders.
Yeah, we have ladders, step ladders, and stuff like that.
Cool. I just want to make sure get all of this nice and clean.
I'm working on the inside.
Cool. I'm just getting up onto the top so I can get to the top of the roof sections. Because I need some work.
Again, I want to know how these get so dirty.
Yeah. Oh, you mean you've been on tube trains? You know how things get.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I should download? I hate to say it. I should download BBC Sounds and listen to the final the finale episode of.
BBC. No, that's not a podcast. Sorry, that is not a podcast.
Okay, the audio program.
Thank you. I'm really angry at the BBC for having the nerve to call it a podcast when it's not been delivered via RSS or a feed.
That's fair. Yeah.
Because me and you are... Go on.
Yeah, we're podcasters. But yeah, I will download that app so I can listen to the final episode of the finale episode.
That makes sense. Interesting. My streetcar's got solar panels.
Oh.
And apparently aircon as well.
I should say what the Traders Uncloaked.
Oh,
the,
yes.
The BBC Sounds audio program.
Yes.
How's that?
That's good. That's basically like the extended version of the thing they have after the show, isn't it? On the video.
Yeah.
On the TV, rather. It's an interesting concept. I just wish they would do it as a. We don't need another platform, BBC. I know you want to control access, but just do it as an RSS feed. Like,
Absolutely.
We don't need podcasts reinventing again. It really annoys me. Like, we've reinvented podcasts. I mean, go on, Jay.
Here's a question I had for you.
Yeah.
When I move over there, do I need to buy a TV license or?
No, TV license is per household, not per person.
Okay.
So I have a TV license. It's not per person; it's per household.
Good, and I'm in your household, so
yes. So because my parents have to have a TV license because they can be. It's basically if you watch live TV, you have to have or iPlayer. Now you're covered by mine. I mean, technically you're not, but you know what? You're outside of the UK, and as far as the BBC is concerned, you're accessing it via my network. So
exactly. So because I always tailscale into yours when I do that. So
well, I think you probably have to, don't you?
Yeah. So that's why I always tailscale in. So that way. Now, is that so? Like when so if you were a new household or like you're moving out and you're buying a TV license, is there a website you go to?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah, you can do it all online. It is actually, it's very easy to buy a TV license. We've not made it complicated at all. It's just people object because it's effectively funding the BBC. Now, because Channel 4 doesn't get any license payer money, for example. So it's
that seems a little wrong.
Well, yes. I don't believe in the TV license. I don't mind taxpayer money going to the BBC, but I will say this: I would much rather pay a BBC subscription and be very clear that it's a BBC subscription, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
What I don't like is being said, "Oh, well, you have to pay this to watch TV." Well, no, I don't.
I just want to make sure that wasn't like missing something that like because yeah, so good. I'm glad it's by household.
Yes. Yeah.
And I am in your household.
You are. Well, yes, because you're. But like in this case, it's physical addresses.
That makes sense.
Don't know how that works for HMO properties, like houses of multiple occupancy. I don't know how that works. I should really, not that I would. I mean, I don't do. I would never want to live in a shared house. Well, except we say you. Is what I mean by that.
Well, I'm curious how you do it. Like for like roommates? How did they do it?
Well, I mean, roommates. I mean, I can tell you from experience. All we did is we just halved it, and one of us paid for it, so it was in one of our names. But the other one just agreed to pay half of it.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, it is definitely a weird concept, Sonata.
Yes. Well, no. Okay. Just to be very clear, it is not a license to watch TV. It is a license. I mean, they say it is, but it's actually really for the BBC. But you know, it's a very stupid. But the BBC is completely ad free, so that's one thing to just bear in mind. Is that's what that goes to. Yeah, you don't have them in New Zealand. But I'm going to also guess you don't have any ad-free stations. Now, I say the BBC's ad-free. It's ad-free from free of commercial. Free of commercial ads.
And let me know if I ever need to pay half of the license.
No. Until you move here, you don't. I'm honestly making that decision. You do not need to until you actually physically move here. Like, I don't ask you to pay half a council tax, for example.
Okay, that's fair. I just don't want to seem like I'm taking advantage of you.
Oh no. Well, you pay me a little bit, don't you, to help with the rent?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna,
Because I thought that was only fair because I'm living there now.
Well, yes.
Multiple times per year.
And I do appreciate that.
Long distance is definitely an interesting beast.
Oh, yes.
Well, like, it was interesting the fact that, like, I went for a single bed here because I won't ever need to share a bed with you here.
Yes. It's frustrating that I can't travel there, but I can't, so I can't. Oh, I need to change the settings. Just a second. Because the colour for the dirt colour is really clashing here.
Oh, yeah.
Go for nice. No, I'm going to go for green.
I don't believe we have any ad-free channels, but mostly stream anyway. I watched the Freeview channel, but only because it has Al Jazeera. Almost there's AI Jazeera. That's the most.
I thought I'd change the colour.
Oh, and you've got ad-free here on our channel.
Oh, yeah.
We should start doing a 24/7 channel.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. I really could not do that. I love you all. You're all amazing, but I could not stream 24/7.
Yeah. Because we always need time off sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
We do try to stream consistently. It's just sometimes we just need a bit time off.
Yes, well, like this week coming when I'm away a couple of days, so
yeah.
We're not going to be streaming Monday or Tuesday. Jay might. Oh no, Jay's recording for YouTube.
Yeah, recording for YouTube
on those days. So, which I think is a very good idea, actually. So yeah, we're going to have more YouTube long play content.
We're aiming for. I went from 2 streams a week to 3, and it's honestly been so. Yeah, and I will say that's one thing that we try to do is we do try to aim for 3.
Yeah, but we've got 3 this week. We've got Jay's doing Skyrim on Thursday. I'm doing unsurprisingly Last Caretaker on Friday. What?
No. I didn't expect you to do.
You know how much I love that game. I'm doing that on Friday, and then we're doing another PowerWash and Chill this stream basically on.
Oh, and chill. Okay.
No. PowerWash and chat. Sorry, that's the wrong terminology.
Because I was about to say I didn't think that was allowed on Twitch and YouTube.
Probably not. I mean, YouTube puts all sorts of rubbish on, so.
Oh yeah.
YouTube actually pigs me off a little bit with how much. One thing I'm going to say, YouTube, you need to be doing a better job of making sure that you're not letting kids put dangerous content to themselves, like people revealing all their names and ages and stuff on your platform. You need to be better at this. And
do you want to know what was interesting?
Go on.
The difference between Traders US and Trader UK was how many. They would always bleep it, but how many times people would say the F word?
Well, I mean,
on
UK or
on the US version.
Oh wow!
And like when they would do the place where they would like reveal whether you're a traitor or faithful, there was always a lot more after talk on the US version.
Oh, interesting.
Whereas there's a lot more decorum on the UK version.
Interesting.
I don't know if that's just because of how it's edited or if that's really what happened.
Probably edited, I'd say.
And there was a lot more drama. It's like Kitchen Nightmares, US versus UK.
Oh yeah, the US ones are always more dramatic.
Yes, whereas the UK, it's like, oh, actually, Gordon Ramsay's not an asshole, and neither are the
Well, Gordon Ramsay can be described as an asshole, but yeah.
Oh yeah, but he's much more refined, and there's much less like shouting and yelling in the UK version.
Yes, that's true. But like some of the US ones, I wonder if they just grab the biggest idiots they can find.
Yes,
but also I think a lot of it is staged.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, one of the characters.
Go on.
On one of the characters on the US traders, I wanted to like get off the show immediately because they were just annoying the shit out.
It's like Jax hated dipshit Derek in Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, my sister hasn't met dipshit Derek yet, so I'm waiting for her response to dipshit Derek.
And again, we're just going to put it out there.
Yeah.
Ice can.
Suck my fat one!
I love it, Master. By the way, that is now, if we get any spammers or scammers in the stream, that is now our response, okay?
Exactly.
Yes. Jesus! It's like, was it Robin or Nancy? He's like, Jesus, what did he just say? I think it was...
Yes. Oh, if only I could DoorDash.
What's that, sorry?
If only I could DoorDash.
Oh, I'm hungry. Don't. Let's get this. The door's clean. We get him there. What's okay? What is? Okay, we're the last few bits. This is good. Jay's getting far too distracted with food and stuff. I don't know.
Oh no, I'm missing something.
Okay.
I'm working on.
Okay. That's just Jay. Don't be offended by that. People do that all the time. It's okay.
Okay.
Don't get like that. That's not worth. Is it?
Thanks. No, that's why I just needed to.
All good. Okay, and then truck stop bumper.
I'm actually working on it right now.
Bumper.
There you
Hey, okay. Well, it's 20 past, so I think let's call it there.
That sounds good.
Because then you can do your things, I can do mine. Good home screen. I'm just going to exit the game.
Everybody, thank you for absolutely. Oh, Danny, thank you for being here.
Oh,
and thank you again for 59 months.
Wow, thank you, Danny. Really appreciate it.
You're one of the longest term subscribers.
Oh, it's great to see you too. Genuinely. So let me just update the file. And then I'm just going to quickly exit the game, folks. So just bear with me a moment, just so I can.
And one day I'll go over to New Zealand.
Oh, you should. You should.
4 years, 7 months, and 20. Wow.
Wow. Danny's old school. There you go. Sonata. Oh wow. Sonata's been falling for 4 years.
And 4 years, 11
Okay,
months,
Danny,
and 4 days.
Danny wins. Danny wins. Well done, Danny. Thank you, Sonata. Sonata.
But you both have been here long term, so we appreciate that so much, especially through a rebranding.
Yes. Well, so go on. Yeah.
The rebranding definitely hurt us a little bit, but
yeah.
we're getting back from it.
We're doing okay. We're doing good. I'm happy with what we're doing. I didn't know.
Me too.
Didn't know what I was doing. Right. We are gonna head out. Thank you. So Jay's back first, I think, for Skyrim, but you're about to see the stream schedule. Thank you very much.
And also, again, follow YouTube because, again, by Tuesday, I aim to have a episode of Old Republic out.
That sounds good. By Tuesday. Wow. So you're gonna record it tomorrow and what? Edit? You're gonna edit? You're gonna need to edit it, aren't you?
Well, no. I'm probably just gonna do like record and upload. So like a stream.
Okay. Let's just talk about that one maybe tomorrow because I want to make sure we're polishing our videos. I might just need to create you something. That's all. I just want it to look really, really good.
Hey, Sir Richie.
Oh no, Sir Richie, we feel terrible. We're about to wrap up. But we'll say how. Actually, you know what? We'll stick for a minute because we should. Sir Richie, how are things going? No. We're going to stay for a minute. How are things going over there? Because for those of you who don't know, Sir Richie's right in the heart. Right in the heart of the stupidity going on with ICE. How are you doing? Are you okay? It's hectic. Oh no.
Yeah.
But
I was saying that I've been hearing people have been doing it actually became news. People have been doing dipshit things like doing beware of ICE memes, and it's just like don't make those jokes.
No, we don't need to make those jokes, do we? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to change the chat a little bit because I realise if I align it right, that looks better. There we go. No, that makes sense. Yeah. But no, everyone please keep switching your thoughts. Is the cold and ice. Yeah, I 100% get that. It's not fun. But thank you, Sarucci, for all you're doing and for all you've taught us. Minnesota nice. So you have Minnesota no ice. Love it.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's amazing. That's brilliant. Right, we are going to wrap because my eyes are going. I do need to get some food. We will see.
And I got to go shovel some snow.
You do. Literally needs to shovel snow.
Yeah, literally.
So we will see you all soon. Take care.
So I'm going to have a snow job, right?
I love that. I'm pressing my button. Bye.
Bye.